All right, now we're in the interesting one. The New England Patriots. Give me your take at the quarterback position of the New England Patriots.
With Cam Newton. Okay.
Where
am I drafting Cam Newton? If I'm drafting Cam Newton? Oh my dear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Cam Newton has found a home over New England. And it is under the best coach, arguably,
of all time
ever to play.
Do you think there's an argument?
There could be an argument to, well, you have to go to how many rings other guys have. Holmgren, I would love to have Holmgren as my coach. I would love to have Andy Reid as my coach. I would love to have even going...
Over Belichick? Over Belichick. You would rather have Andy Reid, who has one ring, over Belichick.
Say Belichick...
No.
If I get to choose, if I get to choose...
Yes.
If I get to choose, yes, I would have Belichick. But I would probably be fighting over millions of other people. So the chances are it's like winning a lottery. There's no way it's going to happen. I understand.
I'm just saying, you're saying who's the best of all time, and I'm telling you, it's Bill Belichick.
Okay. Don Shula?
No! Like no! This is not even a conversation!
Okay. I don't want to give him too much hype because I'm not a Patriots fan at all.
Neither am I. I'm not either. But the rings say it all, man.
I know.
Say it all.
I know. And then you wonder about how much did he get involved with all of the
cheating.
The cheating.
Who cares?
And Deflategate. And
who cares?
It's just like you sit there and go. I don't know. But then again, they always say in baseball, why are you so upset about HGH considering anyone can juice up, but it's about can you hit the ball over the fence?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I think he's the best coach to have ever played this game.
Yes.
And I think there's not even a question.
All right. This will solidify if he makes Cam Newton. If he makes Cam Newton top 5 quarterback.
Top 5? Come on. Tom Brady hasn't been top 5 quarterback in 10 years.
Well, we're fantasy, right? Like, I want fantasy numbers. I'm not...
I understand. That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady has not been...
We're not doing Pick'ems League here with how many times can we get Patriots wins. I agree. I agree. In 9, I like the 9.5 wins right where it is. I would probably go. I'll give him the 10. I'll give him 10 wins.
I do. But I think Cam Newton has the potential to be a top 10 fantasy quarterback this year.
Yes, he's sitting right now at 15. His fellow studs around him, I didn't say Matthew Stafford is a stud, but Matthew Stafford. Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Ben Roethlisberger's not a stud, and he's right underneath him. And Baker Mayfield is not a stud also.
Cam Newton, the issue is that they're looking at the year off, the fact that he's the way he plays is so physical. I'm telling you, Cam Newton is going to have a good season. He's going to do it.
He's got a good core around him. Probably, he had... CMC with all the years that he lived over in Carolina, and now he has this cluster of who knows what running back is going to be out there. James White will obviously be out there more, I think, than any of the other ones. Sony Michel is still hurt. Sony Michel Lamar Miller with the signing of Lamar Miller. All that did was just give more question marks in my book of who's going to be out there. More than James White. Sony Michel had a sick playoff run, not last year, but 2 years ago. But it's just...
Sony Michel I think that he is a traditional running back with 0 ball skills. He cannot catch the ball.
No, he can't catch garbage. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so if I'm taking a running back from the New England team, I'm taking James White.
At the flex position.
Yep, that's the only one I'm touching.
The only way. Yep.
And especially in PPR, he gets a good bump. But the one thing that I think we can say for this running back squad is that it helps Cam Newton, because they are like traditional runners, and then James White is a catcher, is essentially a wide receiver out of the backfield,
right?
And those are options that Cam needs. You're gonna see a decrease in the up the gut running because Cam's gonna take it,
right?
But you're gonna see increase in dump offs. Julian, Edelman, Mohamed Sanu, both of those are great outlet players. I think you're going to see a pretty efficient squad there. I don't think you're going to see the bombs that that Cam used to throw. I think you're going to see a lot of 10 to 15 yard passes.
Yeah, I agree. James White is actually ranked. Let me see this here.
I have 39th among running backs.
I don't like that. Oh, I want this. This is what I want. 39th? Holy smokes. Yep. I have it 30. Who do you have around James White?
Let's see.
Okay, we'll play the what if game while you're looking. James White or Tariq Cohen?
James White.
James White or
Darrell Henderson,
Raheem,
James
or Raheem Mostert.
James White.
Ah! I would have went Mostert there. Oh, I would have went Mostert there. Mark Ingram or James White?
Mark Ingram.
Okay. We can go backups. Okay, so Kareem Hunt or
Kareem
James
Hunt. Kareem Hunt's gonna. I think Kareem Hunt is trade bait this year. I think that there's gonna be an RB1 go down, and he's gonna be an RB1. I think Kareem Hunt. If Kareem Hunt hadn't had his multiple issues, he would be a starting running back, and he would be a top 8 talent. It's just he needs to have guys around him to keep him on the straight and narrow, and that is a problem right now.
Okay. James White, Devin Singletary.
I think James White. I just think Devin Singletary's value just got absolutely nerfed. I don't think the Zach Moss signing, it just kills it.
For the goal line carries?
Yeah, the goal line carries, but then on top of that, they add another good wide receiver on top of it. It's just like, I don't see where Devin Singletary fits in on this team.
Right. So
again, it's such a pity.
So again, you know me with running backs. I'm a big fan of percentage of risk. So how many times is he going to get the ball more often than James White? He will get the ball more often, Devin Singletary, than James White, but will he be able to convert those opportunities into gold?
Nope.
I think I'm with you that James White, because James White might get another year of 75 receptions.
And then a PPR, I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
That is such a... And I just think James White is the closest to Christian McCaffrey that we've got on this team. And he's a solid runner out of the backfield. He is certainly not CMC, but he has some of those similar tendencies. He's got good ball skills. I think we're going to see a bump for him.
So is Sony White even thinkable?
Sony Michel?
Sony White. I did that again. I combined people. What in the world? These people are having babies. No, Sony Michel. Is he even worth talking about? Wow. Look at this. Who would you rather have, Zach Moss or Sony Michel?
Zach Moss.
Wow. Look at where he is placed.
He just hasn't been able to shake those injury concerns.
Oh, trust me. I know. I rode him. My one dynasty team. I've rode him. All three. This is his fourth year. Third year?
Third
year. First year, freshman, second year. Yes, third.
I mean, he's going around Duke Johnson, Tony Pollard, Justin Jackson, Ito Smith,
Boston
Keyshawn
Scott,
Vaughn, Chase Edmonds,
Peterson. Oh, okay. Well, would you rather have Peterson, AP, over Sony Michel?
No, I don't want either of them. I'm drafting something else.
You're going to look at the kickers?
No, I'm going to look at Sony Michel is in the 8th round. I'm drafting.
Listen to how bad this is.
Smokey Brown.
Sony Michel, Rashard Penny. Which one?
Neither. Again,
I'm not
touching either.
You have to pick.
I have to?
You have to pick.
Then a Penny.
Yeah, I agree.
Because at least if Carson goes down, I don't know.
That's how bad. That's how bad Sony Michel's ADP, his love tank for everybody. Everyone's love tank for him. The hype train has left.
It has gone off the cliff.
It has gone.
It's no longer exists. So let's move on to. Do you want to move over to wide receivers?
Yeah, we can go wide receivers. That's fine. You mentioned Julian Edelman. You mentioned Mohamed Sanu.
N'Keal Harry has a potential.
N'Keal Harry is coming off his freshman year, is now sophomore year.
And we see the sophomore jump often with wide receivers and quarterbacks. We see that progression. Mm-hmm. I think he could be a deep stash, a late round deep stash.
Right.
He's going in the 56th, so he's the 14th round. I'm comfortable taking N'Keal Harry in the 14th round.
Mm-hmm. They got rid of Gordon, so.
Well, yeah, Josh Gordon unfortunately has, substance abuse issues.
Yes, he has off the field issues. Yes, but Josh Gordon was supposed to be the oh my gosh deep threat, the
Randy Moss,
which I think hurt Harry's value or his potential to show stardom for a freshman.
But when we're looking, I think all of I think Julian Edelman and N'Keal Harry are both solid pickups in later rounds. Right now, when I see Julian Edelman is going 34th out of wide receivers, that's early 7th round. I'm good with that. With Edelman in the 7th and then N'Keal Harry in the 14th, that is good to me. I'm all aboard on that. I would totally do it.
Okay, who's around them?
So we Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, Deebo Samuels, Marvin Jones, Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Boyd, Preston Williams.
You playing the what if game with me?
Yep.
Which one? All
right.
Give me Julian Edelman and someone else.
Julian Edelman, Jarvis Landry.
Julian Edelman,
Deebo Samuel.
He's hurt. Still Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman, Will Fuller.
No, Will Fuller gets hurt again. These are guys that are getting hurt. Too injury prone. I am still going Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman, CD Lamb.
No, I'm still going Julian Edelman. No, I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't.
He is high value at his draft spot right now.
Yeah. And we said what round?
7th.
7th round. I'm looking for a wide receiver 2 then, around there. And I will be very happy with Julian Edelman as my wide receiver 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he could be wide receiver 1 potential. I think that he and Cam Newton will have solid chemistry. He'll be a great outlet. It's going to be the James White, Julian Edelman show, in my opinion. And I think that all 3 of those players, Cam, James White, Julian Edelman, have value on your fantasy team.
Okay, so Tyler Lockett or Julian Edelman?
Julian Edelman.
Wow, there's a 10 ADP slot difference between the 2 of them.
Yep.
I think I would go Tyler Lockett. Terry McLaurin.
I would rather have McLaurin.
Yes, that I agree.
I think
he is going to have a sick year.
I think it matters entirely on what happens with the quarterback position, because Terry McLaurin dropped off when the When they changed quarterbacks. Terry McLaurin, his year just kind of went off the rails. But, all right, let's move on. Tight ends.
Yes. Tight ends.
There's nothing.
Now the tight end over in the Patriots is Devin. I don't even know how you say his name. Asasi. Yeah. You will not be a saucy pick for me right now. I'll tell you that much.
No, none of these guys are going to be drafted by me, and I wouldn't be surprised if there is an acquisition of a tight end. Bill Belichick loves his big tight ends. I think that they're going to have to make a reach somewhere for one. None of these folks have anything that I'm particularly interested in. With that said, Cam Newton isn't huge on tight ends. He has Greg Olsen, but Greg Olsen was playing more of a wide receiver role. I think these are going to be more blocking tight ends than anything. So nothing crazy for me.
Yeah, he's too big of a dude to be going out catching balls. He's 6'3", 257.
Yeah.
Like, I think Big Ben Roethlisberger is 6'5", 250 something. So it's like...
They're blocking tight ends. I am... do you have anything else to say about the tight ends? No. The defense, I want nothing to do with it. They are ranked. They're ranked high. On this one, they are the third-rated defense. Oh. I don't want anything to do with this defense because key pieces have opted out. I think that they're going to have a rough start. The other thing is I think that they could fall behind, I don't think they have the weapons to really get in a shootout.
Will the Patriots beat the Bills once?
Yes.
You think they'll split there, 1-1?
Yep.
Will the Patriots lose to the Jets?
No. I think the Jets maybe get 3 wins.
3 wins?
Yeah. I think
the Jets are at 6. I think the Jets are at 6.
I'm going to take the under on that one.
I will also take the under on that.
I think Adam Gase, I don't know why he keeps getting head coach jobs. He should be a coordinator, and that's what he's good at. Let him be a coordinator. Don't give him the full team. I don't get it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the Patriots. I'm going to give you matchups for the Patriots that the defense is going to have trouble with. And you agree or disagree with this, okay?
Okay.
Patriots versus the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, they're going to have trouble with them. Patriots versus the Broncos.
Where is it?
They're playing October 11th. It's home game. It's at Gillette Stadium.
I think the Pats take it.
Will it be an easy win, or will the defense struggle?
It'll be a good. I think it has the potential to be a good game. But I think that whenever it's starting to cool down. Denver is actually a pretty warm city. So Gillette Stadium will be cold. It'll be their first game in the cold. I think that they'll be better attuned for it for the Patriots, and so I think the Patriots will take it.
49ers versus the Patriots. Excuse me.
49ers.
Patriots will struggle.
Yeah.
The defense will struggle massively.
Yep.
Patriots versus the Texans.
Patriots. They're going to take it. I don't think that Texans... Bill O'Brien is not a good head coach. I think that the Texans...
Stamp it. Yeah. Put it on the board. Stamp it.
Yep. Bill O'Brien, not
Texans
a good head coach.
Are terrible. Even though they have good old David Johnson. No chance.
Woo!
I know. They lost Hopkins. They
traded maybe the second best wide receiver in the league for a
has-been player.
Yeah, has-been player. That is what Bill O'Brien is as a head coach. He is like, I just don't get it. He is another one. Like, get us some new blood in the NFL coaching trees. Get away from Adam Gase, Bill O'Brien. Ugh. Get away from these guys. There has to be better.
Would he have been fired if he was on the Cleveland Browns organization?
He would have been fired 5 times by now. Like, at least give Cleveland that much credit. They're like, okay, you're not going to work for us. We're out. And like, they need to do longer than a year. But Bill O'Brien, this is his last year. He needs out. They should have fired him instead.
So it's playoffs or gone?
I think it's AFC Championship are gone.
Wow. They have to get that far. Okay.
He's garbage.
Okay.
He's garbage.
I'll give you two more games. Okay, I agree. I'll give you two more games. Cardinals versus the Patriots.
I just don't think the Cardinals are that good. So
no,
I don't. I'm not a Murray believer yet. I want to see him.
I think this game goes down to the wire. I think it's going to be a close game, and I do think the Cardinals, because it is home. That game is home at Gillette Stadium, but I think the Cardinals are going to mess the Patriots up.
I think Cam Newton. I think Kyler Murray is a poor man's Cam Newton. I think that Kyler Murray reminds me of the Washington quarterback back RG3. I think Kyler Murray reminds me of RG3, and I think
before he did the Subway commercial.
No, right about Subway commercial.
Right around Subway commercial?
Right when he got his $100 million.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think he's one bad knee injury away from not playing.
I thought you were going to say he reminds you of Doug Flutie because of size, but no. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the short jokes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last one here: Patriots versus the Chargers. Chargers are home.
Patriots. I like Anthony Lynn. I think he's a great coach. But there's something wrong at that team. Tyrod Taylor, I don't think is going to be very dynamic. What week is it?
We are at week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's
week 12.
It's in December.
I don't think Tyrod Taylor will be
it'll be warm
starting. So
I think Patriots will win. I think they won't have a problem with the Chargers.
I think Justin Herbert, it all depends on Justin Herbert. If Justin Herbert is legit and Hunter Henry's healthy, I think actually, you know what? I'm going to go Chargers. I think Chargers win. I think the Chargers have a better squad. I'm looking this: Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Hunter Henry. I think this is a better squad than the Pats are. I think they'll get out coached, but I think that the raw talent of Los Angeles is better.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Is this a good spot?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sitting with us and learning about the AFC East. And we will be back next in 2 days with another fantasy football free-for-all.
All right. Sounds good, guys. Stay classy.